Good afternoon, families, community, and most importantly, our students. It is my honor today to come to you from Pocomoke High School, where we have walked around and seen our kids at learning and doing the things that make us happy as educators. I'm so very happy to be able to walk in our schools and see all the excitement that surrounds our school buildings. I'm also happy today to report to you that we have a new practice in place as our kids and staff enter our schools. Our school nurses are now able to test for the COVID-19 virus. What this program means is that if someone is experiencing COVID-like illness or is a close contact to someone who has tested positive for COVID, we will be able to test them right on site. Our school nurses have been trained to administer those tests, so now we can do it right in our schools. We continue to work on practices to make our schools as safe as possible. Learning cannot take place unless we are healthy and safe. So again, it's my honor to share that new practice that's taking place in our schools. I'm extremely proud today to have a very special guest with us here at Pocomoke High School. My dear friend and outstanding sheriff of Worcester County, Mr. Matt Crisafulli. Matt, thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you, Mr. Taylor, for having me to work with you and all of our students and staff in Worcester County Public Schools. Worcester families, I just want to reiterate, we have developed a very strong partnership with Worcester County Public Schools, and we want to assure you that our deputies will continue to be here in all of our schools to work in conjunction with Worcester County Public Schools to ensure a safe learning environment for each and every one of our children. And we are honored and privileged to be able to be here today with each and every one of you. And I want to thank Mr. Taylor and Worcester County Public Schools for their undying support of having our deputies in here to work with our children to ensure their safety.
It is my honor to work as a partnership with our sheriff and his staff. I can assure you as your school superintendent that the partnership with our law enforcement and emergency services is extremely strong here in Worcester County. We work together. We make sure, as Sheriff Crisafulli shared with you, that our kids and the staff are safe each and every day when they walk into these buildings. So again, it's a privilege for me to share with you that safety will remain the #1 priority. And I know Sheriff Crisafulli feels strongly about that as well. So together, we will continue to make our schools safe. We will continue to do the right things so that when you drop your children off or they ride on that school bus to come in our schools, someone is here to ensure that they remain safe. Once again, I want to thank our sheriff for joining me today as we reach out to our families. This partnership is extremely strong. I want to assure you that with the help of our sheriff, Matt Crisafulli, our schools will remain safe and strong as we move through this pandemic. Thank you again, Mr. Crisafulli, for joining me today.
My honor, Mr. Taylor. Thank you for having me.
Thank you,
Yep.
Worcester County.
It's my honor and privilege to work with you and work with all of our families, and I think together we're always going to be Worcester strong. Thank you, Worcester County families.